What is up, everybody? It's Zelo the King back with another freaking story time. And today, I'm about to get a little bit more personal with y'all today, man, on this story time. This is gonna be about the time I almost died inside my bathroom. Yep. It sounds weird. It sounds weird, but just wait till you hear the freaking story, bro. Like, real talk. Before we get to the video, I'm gonna need y'all to do what you gotta do. Like the video, leave a comment, and if you're new to the channel, of course, subscribe, man. I told y'all, bro, I'm putting out videos as much as I can this year, and I need you all to be here for it, okay? So, I'm not gonna talk that much this time before the video, because the last video had like what 14 something minutes. I'm gonna try to push this down to like 8 minutes because it's nighttime and I'm really sleepy and I got people to talk to. Let's get into the story, man. I almost died inside my bathroom. It was 2018. I was just coming from work. I worked at Walmart at the time, and working at Walmart was okay, I'll say that, because on one hand, it's a crappy job, and the one that I worked at was hood as on the what. But on the other hand, you work at a store, so whatever you need to get, like groceries or whatever, you're literally at a store where you can get your groceries. You feel me? So I picked up some ice cream and some other crap, and there was this banana pudding ice cream, and I love banana pudding, man. I love banana pudding so much. I picked that up and I went on my way home. I got home. It was about 8 o'clock because I got off at like 7:30. It was about 8 o'clock, and it was a regular normal night, man. Look, I ate my food. I forgot what I ate that day. It don't really matter. Ate my food, and then I tried to eat that banana pudding ice cream. Now look, it was off-brand. It was off-brand banana pudding ice cream. Okay, it wasn't Bluebell. It wasn't Briars or whatever other brands they have. What is this right here? It was just some off-brand ice cream it was like the Walmart version, whatever you call it, the off-brand ice cream, just banana. I wanted to try it. I was so freaking curious to see how I tasted it. I tasted it, and it was okay. It was okay. But I love ice cream, so I got me a big bowl of it, like a really big bowl of it, and I just started grubbing, man. I was just, this crap is so good. Woo! And long story short, that was it. My stomach started hurting, but like I kind of just like swept that. I was like, okay, I just ate ice cream. Of course my stomach gonna be hurting, right? Of course my stomach gonna be hurting. Finish my ice cream. I take my bath, my shower, whatever. Say goodnight to my people. Go in my room, watch YouTube videos, and play my video game a little bit. The regular crap, the regular crap that I do when I get off work. I go to sleep. I fall asleep sometime around probably 10. I'll say 10. And everything's good. Everything is literally perfect. Everything's okay. I'm not having no problems, man. Look, everything is good. And it wasn't until freaking, I want to say one something in the morning where I woke up. And man, when I tell you, I woke up and I did not feel good at all. Like, I did not feel good at all. My stomach was still hurting from when I ate the ice cream, I guess. But it was worse this time. It was like really worse this time. This time, I'm over here, like I had on a shirt and I had on my sleeping pants, whatever I wore. I got so hot. It felt like it was so hot in my room, even though there was a fan in my room. It felt so freaking hot that I was sitting there trying to take I took my shirt off and stuff. And I got down to my freaking boxers because it was that hot and I was sweating. My stomach was hurting. And all of a sudden, I feel like I need to use the restroom. And I feel like I need to throw up. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? So I crawl out of my bed because I'm in again so weak. So weak. I couldn't even really walk. I got up out of my bed, crawled to the floor, tried to stand up, walked to the bathroom. And I knew something was wrong. I went in the bathroom and tried to, use the restroom. I sat there for a while, just, oh my gosh, but it was cold, but yet I was sweating so bad. It was horrible. And I'm sitting on the restroom, and I'm like, oh my god, my stomach's hurting so bad, but I don't need to drop anything, and I don't need to, I don't know. I really feel like I need to throw up, but like, I hate throwing up. I told y'all before, I hate throwing up. I really hate throwing up. I don't want to do that. It's disgusting to me. It's plain out disgusting. So I crawled to the bathroom, down the toilet, tried to use the restroom, didn't work, and I just feel like I just felt like my body was draining so fast. Like all the energy I ever had in my body was just going away so fast, but to the point where like I couldn't even move from the toilet seat. But like I felt so weak. I got so freaking weak. I've never felt this weak in my life. I never felt this weak, bro. But I felt like how you feel when you're trying to stay up. I felt like how you feel when you're trying to stay up and watch a movie, but you keep on dozing off, and like your body getting weak. You don't want to move. You don't want to do anything. You just want to like just lay down and just go to sleep forever, whatever. I felt like that. It was bad. So I had my phone with me in my pocket. I mustered up enough strength to pull my phone up out of my pocket, and I dialed the numbers and called my mom, who was in the other room, like not that far from the bathroom. And I'm like, Mom, you gotta take me to the hospital. I don't know what's wrong with me. Honestly, my stomach hurts. I feel weak. And then like, she's like, what's going on? Hello? What are you saying? And like, I felt so weak to the point where I couldn't even really talk. I was like, oh my God, can you just take me to the hospital, Mama? I feel like, I don't know, I think my appendage might have burst or something, because I don't feel good. And like, I'm getting weaker and weaker as I'm talking, to the point where I'm talking now and the phone is sliding out my freaking hand. And like, it dropped down to the floor. And now I'm not even worried about if my phone broke or anything. It dropped down to the floor, and I just got so weak, and I just crawled off the toilet, and now I'm just seeing her laying on the freaking floor, like I really thought I was going to die. I don't know what was wrong with me. It was horrible. Probably one of the worst experiences of my entire life. Like, hands down. So I'm just laying on the ground like this. My eyes are closed. I'm like, you know what? I might just die right here. Because my mom didn't know what was going on. She's like, hello? Hello? She was just sitting there saying, I heard her on the phone saying, hello? Hello? Desmond, what's wrong? And I couldn't say anything because I was so freaking weak. And I'm like, okay, I gotta stop. I gotta try to get back up. I cannot do this. I'm not going out like this. And all the sweat that was going down me, like, dude, when I tell you I was sweating, I mean, sweat was dripping down my entire body, from my face all the way down. I was drenched in sweat. There was a literal puddle being made on the ground in the bathroom. I don't know what happened, but the first thing that popped up in my mind was, it was probably that freaking ice cream. There's probably something wrong with it, and I probably got food poisoned. I don't know. And I still don't know to this day. All that sweat turned into like chills. Now all of a sudden I went from being sweaty to being cold. So now I'm cold and wet, and I'm so cold I got goosebumps going all around my entire body. Now I'm just broke out into chills, horrible chills, and now I'm just like this. So I just lay down on the bed on the ground. I hear my mom getting up. She's about to go in there and check on me, and she goes in there and she sees me on the ground, and like, I'm in nothing but my boxers. Like, literally, I don't have on socks. I don't have on anything. She sees me in my boxers, just on the ground like this. And I'm like, I'm about to die, Mom. I'm about to die. It's too late. And she like, boy. She was like, boy, get up. Are you okay? You need me to call 911? I was like, no, don't even do it. Don't call 911. Don't do none of that. I'm going to try to get back up. I'm not about to sit here and die like this. I'm not. So I broke out into a sweat, and it turned to chills, and now I'm just trying to get back up. Now I'm getting a little bit of my energy is coming back now, and I'm just like, and I try to get up as much as I can, and I walk back to my room slowly and just sit right there next to the bed, and I'm just like, cause I still feel like I need to throw up, but she got me some water and she made me some tea, and I drank that and drank the tea, and then next thing you know, I crawled back onto my bed because the water seemed to actually help. I drank a lot of water. I drank like probably 5 bottles of water that night, and I crawled back on my bed. I'm still cold, so now I get under the covers. Like, I'm really cold. It's not like I'm really cold. And I get back into my covers and I go back to sleep. And that was basically it. I didn't die, obviously, but it was so bad, but I felt like I was going to die. I literally felt like I was going to pass out and die. Like, I had no energy. I felt like I was seeing a light. Felt like I was about to go talk to God. It was horrible. But I went to sleep. I woke up the next morning. I went to the ice cream and I threw it away. Long story short, don't buy off-brand ice cream, bro. Don't buy off-brand ice cream. That's off-brand ice cream, man, and they probably gonna try to poison you. I don't know what happened. I probably did get food poisoned. I thought my appendix had broke because I never had my appendix break at all. But I felt like that's how I felt because all my pain was coming from my stomach and face, and it was bad. It was bad. I had to crawl into the bathroom. That's how bad it was. And I don't do that crap. I don't do that, and I don't sleep in my freaking just boxes unless it's so freaking hot in my room. I did all that crap, bro. But yeah, that was the story of how I almost died on my bathroom floor. Now imagine if I had actually died on the bathroom floor. Embarrassing. Imagine if the freaking paramedics came and got me and saw me on the floor in my boxers, crawled up in a fetal position. Embarrassing. Long story short, though, your boy is still alive. That was it. That was the story of how I almost died on my bathroom floor back in 2018 because of some banana pudding ice cream, which sucked. It sucked. Anyway, thank you all for watching this. I know this was really short, or it's gonna be short. I'm gonna have to edit it because I know, Thank you all for watching this video, man, and subscribe to my channel because I'm not done posting bangers, bro. These are just story times until I can actually do stuff. But I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm sleepy. I know y'all probably, I don't know what time y'all watching this. It don't matter. Please like the video if you love your parents. Please like this video if you love your dog. Please subscribe to Zelo TV. And as always, I got my black hat. I got my varsity jacket that I got from freaking, I don't know where I got this from anymore. I'm out.